of the progress of the PIP gets monitored, right? So while monitoring the progress of a PIP, what are the key performance metrics that should be tracked? And how can this be used to provide constructive feedback to the employees? So this is a very, very important part of the performance improvement plan itself. And that is a question I will be answering. So firstly, remember that any metrics you set should be fair and should be realistic to ensure that your PIP is successful. So there are metrics you would have. There are certain things that you would have tracked in your last quarterly or half yearly review. There'd be feedback from peers or clients. You need to note down both what went well and what needs to be improved. Both these parts should be noted down. And this could include things like the tardiness, other tasks being completed in a timely manner. Is the quality of the output good? Is there an ability to learn new things? These are things that are more related to the performance. If it's behavioral, is the person communicating correctly? Are they having a good relationship with their team members? Are they being proactive? These are all behavioral things, right? So either of these could require an improvement. And as a part of the metrics that need to be tracked, I strongly believe that you should be tracking both what's working well and what's not working well, right? And while during the progress of the PIP, it's important to understand what the current level is for the person for both these parts. That is what is going well and what needs improvement. And to help the person understand, okay, if this needs improvement, you are currently, say, it's a 5-point scale, you're at level 3, we need you to at least get to, say, level 3.5 or 4 by the end of the 4 to 6 weeks time that you have, so that we are also assured that, listen, this person is worth investing time on. Like Sumit said, it makes sense to invest only if you believe this person has the potential scope to improve and you are able to also offer that leverage for the person. If you don't do either and you're expecting that suddenly the person, like he said, if you've not even climbed a sand dune and you have to suddenly climb Mount Everest, that doesn't happen. Nobody goes from a 60 to 100 overnight or even over 4 weeks, right? That doesn't happen. 60 to probably 75 with some support is going to be possible. So those kind of goals should be very realistic and fair when you're setting them. Set the current level, understand what is the target level, and put clear success criteria. There is an acronym, right? SMART acronym. Measurable, I think, SMART, I'm forgetting all the different things, right? Specific, measurable, actionable, and things like that, time bound and all those things. So ensure that those are followed when you're setting the success criteria, right? So if the person has achieved the success criteria, it means they have met their target level. So success criteria should be very, very clearly specified. And finally, one thing which I truly believe that is very important to track during the performance improvement plan, specifically from a mentorship point of view for the manager, is the person who's undergoing the PIP should rate the quality of mentorship they have received from their mentor. Because if that is not in place, it is obvious that this person is not going to be able to achieve whatever they set out to achieve when they started off the PIP itself, right? It's not possible that you have no support at all and then suddenly, you start booming like that. You need to get adequate support from your manager. Second, also the kind of support they've got from the people success team. We should measure ourselves being people success professionals. We should first focus on continuous improvement and understand, have we supported this person in the right way to help them, to enable them to achieve their best. And this is a very, very sensitive, extremely not nice time for the person undergoing the PIP, right? Nobody chooses or wants to be an underperformer. Something went wrong. Maybe they went slightly off track. It's important to just help them get back on track. And it's important that both people success and manager join hands while helping this person to get back on track. So these are the points I wanted to cover over here.